graveyard, or maybe it'll work. Talk big in the mirror, then scroll till it hurts. Dreams on the back burner, ash on the shirt. Start today, start tomorrow. Do it scared, do it scarred. Turn that someday into starting 100. That's the spark, they'll call it sudden, call it luck. They won't see the quiet war. Start today, shout tomorrow. Kick down your own locked doors. One page, one rep, one call you're afraid to send. One no in your inbox, closer to the wind. Sweat on the keyboard, shaking as you hit post. Every tiny brave thing haunts them like a ghost. Start today, shop tomorrow. Do it tight, do it raw. Turn the maybe into watch me. Messy teeth marks in the wall. They'll say overnight, out of nowhere you'll just smile, 'cause you know. Start today, shock tomorrow. Plant a fuse and let it blow. Kick out your own locked doors. This is the line, this is the minute. Heart sounds loud, good, you're in it. Nobody's coming to carry the crown. You lace your shoes, you lay it down. Start today, shop tomorrow. Do it broke, do it bold. Turn that used to into did it. Turn your almost into gold. They'll call it crazy, call it magic. You'll call it one small choice. Start today, shop tomorrow. Give your future back its voice. Hey. out the front door. You don't need perfect, just a little bit more. Start today, excuses end. This is the line you don't bend. One small step, do it again. Watch it someday turn into then. Then start today, excuses end. Write your name in your own pen. Shaking hands, racing breath. Do it scared, but do it. Hey! You don't need a sign, you don't need a speech. Just a message right inside your reach. Count it down, 3, 2, friend. This is where your old script ends. Start today, excuses end. This is the line you don't bend. One small step, do it again. Watch it someday turn into then. Then start today, excuses end. Write your name in your own pen. Shaking hands, racing breath. Do it scared, but do it, do it, do it. Hey! Start today. Start today. Started out slow, 1 step, 2 step. Calendar full of excuses, phone full of threats. I texted myself. Coffee gone cold, tabs all open, heart on 1%, but I'm still loaded. Build momentum, tiny spark, then let it run. Add a pound, another pound, feel the weight turn into rush. I'm not waiting for a sign to pull me up. I just move and move again till the wave is big enough. Till the wave is big enough. Talk for a year, didn't say much. Plans on napkins stuck to the back of my clutch. Now it's one call made, 1 page filled, 1 promise kept. That's how mountains tilt. Build momentum, tiny spark, then let it run. Add a pound, another pound, feel the weight turn into rush. I'm not waiting for a sign to pull me up. I just move and move again till tracing spells a place you've outgrown. You can't rewrite your story, turn the page, change the glory. All those lines that kept you small, let them fade along the wall of your rewrite your story. Ink your heart, bring the glory. Start with one small, shake your line. It's time the heroes 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 line. Charlottetown still haunts you in the ways you dodge your dreams. You fold yourself to fit them, shrink to fill their old routines. But the mirror's getting louder, asking, who do you wanna be? That voice that used to whisper now is begging to break free. Yeah. You'll rewrite your story, turn the page, change the glory. All those lines that kept you small, let them fade along. You'll rewrite your story, ink your heart, break into glory. Start with one small, shake your line. This time the heroes 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 line. Who said you're only the aftermath? Who said you don't get a second draft? Rip out the pages that never were true. Keep the lessons, lose their view. Hey, breathe in the quiet before you begin. Feel how it burns underneath your skin. First word trembling at your lips. Let it slip, let it slip. Write your story, turn the page, change the glory. All those lines that kept you small, let them fade along. You rewrite your story, ink your heart, break into glory. Start with one brave, burning line. This time the heroes 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 line. cares if it's slow. I'm high-fiving my reflection for the stuff nobody knows. Oh yeah. If all I've got is I showed up, then that's enough to grow. Small wins matter, tiny little trophies on the shelf of my day. Small wins matter, every quiet victory lighting up the gray. I'm stacking up the little things till the heavy doesn't feel so big. Small wins matter. That's how I learned to live. Alarm on the floor, clothes on the chair from last year. Same four walls, same old fear. Coffee going cold, staring through the glass of traffic. Every dream I told myself filed under too drastic. No more waiting on a sign that never comes. No more saving every breath for better runs. I'm done standing in the doorway, watching my own life escaping. I'm walking out, I'm walking out. No more waiting. No more waiting. No more waiting. No more waiting. Names in my phone, I only call when I'm lonely. Plans we made, folded up like they own me. Tonight I pack light, just keys and a crooked grin. If the road looks wrong, I'll still dive in. No more waiting on a sign that never comes. No more saving every breath for better runs. I'm done standing in the doorway, watching my own life escaping. I'm walking out, I'm walking out. No more waiting, hey. No more waiting, hey. No more waiting, hey. No more waiting, hey. Hey, no more waiting. Phone full of plans, drawer full of tries, calendar crowded, still watching the sky. You say one day, like it's a place, but one day keeps stealing today. Future you wins every time you start. Tiny brave choices, quiet, sharp. Not some movie, not some spin. You change one thing, Dream on a loop, but you never jump. Put on your shoes, stand in the door. Do something small, then one thing more. Future you wins. Every time you start, tiny brave choices. Quiet, sharp, not some movie, not some spin. You change one thing, one thing, one thing. Future you wins. Future you wins. It's one all at once. Oh no, it's one on a step. You already know which one is next. Future you wins. Every time you start, tiny brave choices. Stubborn heart, not some hero cast as a twin. It's you right now. Future you wins. Future you wins. I used to circle every exit, learn each shadow by its name, count my reasons to stay quiet, fold my courage into shame. But my hands keep shaking forward, even when my voice won't rise. Every step is still a story that my doubt can memorize. Fear stays behind, I go, even when my heart beats slow. Oh, I don't have to feel brave to move, I just have to move. Fear stays behind, I run, eyes on the crack in the sun. I don't have to know how I'll shine, I just draw the line. Fear stays behind. I still hear the old recordings, all those echoes saying stop. But today I hit the doorway, let the tape just finally drop. All the tremors in my ribcage, they can walk me through this fire. I can drag my doubt beside me, but it doesn't drive the tires. Fear stays behind, I go, even when my heart beats slow. Oh, I don't have to feel brave to move, I just have to move. Fear stays behind, I run, eyes on the crack in the sun. I don't have to know how I'll shine, I just draw the line. Fear stays behind. I'll be shaking, I'll be breaking, but I'm facing every mile. I don't need a perfect ending, just a second I can choose. Fear stays behind. saying too soon. Coffee in a chip cup, same jeans on the chair. You're thinking it's nothing, I promise it's rare. One step counts when you feel like standing still. One breath counts when you're climbing up that hill. You don't have to look like glory to be turning around the story. Every quiet shaking, tiny move you make. One step counts. Inbox overflowing, voicemails you don't check, mirror on a bad day, hands around your neck. But you answer one message, wash one plate in the sink. That's a flag on the mountain, more brave than you think. One step counts when you feel like standing still. One breath counts when you're climbing up that hill. You don't have to look like glory to be turning around the story. Every quiet shaking, tiny move you make. One step counts. You don't need a finish line to finally begin. Start where the sky is heavy, walk till the light gets in. One step counts when you feel like standing still. One breath counts when you're climbing up that hill. You don't have to look like glory to be turning around the story. Every quiet shaking, tiny move you make. One step counts. First step, scuffed shoes on a cold floor. Deep breath, keep turning in a rusted door. Old doubts lined up like they own this hall. One spark and they don't look so Progress begins when the fear starts talking and you walk on anyway. Progress begins in the cracks of the morning when you choose to stay, to stay. Not a leap to the top, just a fragile start. Oh, oh, oh. One small shift in a stubborn heart. Oh, oh, oh. Progress begins, begins right here where you are. starts talking and you walk on anyway. Progress begins in the cracks of the morning when you choose to stay, to stay. Not a leap to the top, just a fragile start. One small shift in a stubborn heart. Progress begins, begins right here where you We missed the last bus home, so we walked that exit road. You joked about the moon, I checked my phone instead. You asked, are you okay? I said, I'm just a bit tired. You kicked a bottle cap like it could change the sky. Funny how ordinary ends have a hug, a tired seer, then no slammed doors, no pouring rain, just the quiet knowing we won't meet here again. That's how ordinary ends. Your sweater on my chair, left a thread, I left it there. Pizza coupons on the fridge, all those little almost. We didn't start a fight, just stopped staying up all night. Let the dishes stack in twos till they started looking single. Funny how ordinary ends have a hug, a tired seer, then no slammed doors, no pouring rain, just the quiet knowing we won't meet here again. That's how ordinary ends. I thought there'd be shattering glass, a line I could circle in red. Instead it was Tuesday at 8. You just turned and you said, text me when you get home. You knew that I never would. We walked off in separate thoughts, both pretending it felt good. Funny how ordinary ends have a hug, a tired seer, then no slammed doors, no pouring rain, just the quiet knowing we won't meet here again. That's how ordinary ends. Yeah, that's how ordinary ends. Yeah, that's how ordinary ends. Alarm hits start, I kill it fast. Phone face down like it's made of glass. Coffee black, same chip cup, write one line, then I get up. Discipline starts when the feeling's gone, when it's just you and the quiet, pushing on when the little voices quit in your chest, and you stay, and you stay. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. you walk to the way. And I don't need a fire, I need one small step. Yeah, one small step. When it's just you and the quiet, pushing on when the little voice says quit in your chest, and you stay and you stay. Do it anyway. 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 Your jacket's on a different chair. Coffee cup you never finish. You hum a song you used to hate. Say you're fine, but something's missing. Everything changes, even when we swear it won't. Familiar faces turn into people we don't know. We try to hold the moment, but it's slipping through our hands. Everything changes, even when we make our plans. Your name's still in my cracked phone, buried in a quiet thread. Scroll back to the midnight jokes, answer lines we never said. Everything changes, even when we swear it won't. Familiar faces turn into people we don't know. We try to hold the moment, but it's slipping through our hands. Everything changes faster than we understand. Maybe that's the way it's meant. Every loss leaves room for new. Still I save a little space for the oldest shape of you. Everything changes, even when we swear it won't. Familiar faces turn into people we don't know. We try to hold